360 video, going into virtual reality a little bit later. So who are you? What do you do? And I'll tell you what I might do. I might move you round that way because the whole thing's in. Great cowboy hat over there as well, which is going to be... So,
oh, yes.
Let's talk about... So you're Kiwi.
Yep, I live in New Zealand and I run a social media company that basically works with local government and national government and communities.
So let's just say this. We won't tell the whole story. You're pretty serious in social in New Zealand. I mean, you're doing the top level stuff.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's been a long journey and I love what I do. So, yeah, I do lots of great things. And
well, let's talk about government from a policy point of view, social media. How do you deal with that? Because really, the responsibility is communicating with more people than the traditional briefing type. You know what I mean? Social's exploded. Who pays attention and who's part of the story now.
Yeah.
So how do you work with that?
So my main job is to make sure that my MPs, so like in America it's like senators.
Yeah.
So
in the
MPs,
UK, members of parliament.
Yeah, members of
same
parliament.
Sort of thing. Yeah.
Are listening to their, people in their electorate. So in their community.
Yeah.
And I do that with Facebook groups. So Facebook groups are really my play area.
Yeah.
And making sure that my MPs are in there engaging and chatting.
So how do you manage the nature of conversations that I have?
Well, there's lots of different types of conversations.
Yeah.
There's good conversations and there's hardcore. I mean, basically it's listening, making sure that you're listening to your audience and taking away the value from that and learning.
So let me ask a real technical thing. How do you help them feel they're being listened to?
Yeah, just by communicating, obviously. It's just jumping in and if they've got an issue and chatting to them and working through the issue. If it's too hard to deal with online, it's taking them out, taking them into the office, bringing them in and then chatting to them and,
Yeah.
So it's like touching base with them online if they've got an issue and then bringing them into real life, obviously, down in the office and chatting to get, it's simple like that.
Awesome.
It's basically simple, just engaging and chatting. Exactly what we're doing right here.
Yeah.
But doing it online.
But in a digital space. So let's talk one real small detail. Facebook has now not only got a like button, it's got these little emotion things.
Yeah.
Are people using those to express how they feel towards an MP's posts and things like that? Is that happening?
Well, funnily enough, no, they haven't been using them.
No, I use them all. I like them. I use them all the time.
They're not using them that much, not negative, but not as much as I thought that people would take it up. I think it's a bit slower in New Zealand. Like people are just slowly taking things up. So I think in the next 3 months, people are just going to get more used to it. But, one of the great things is video live. I'm really excited about video live.
So do you think the MPs will do that as well then?
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm
Is
planning.
it risky?
It is.
Because that's a lot of what we're talking about is risk management for them. It's reputation.
Yeah. Well, I definitely think MPs that have a really good reputation have built up a really good reputation.
Yeah.
Will find it a lot easier to tackle. The ones that I work with don't get trolled a lot because they're actually who they are. They're not.
Yeah.
They're just real great community guys, and they do the work.
Yeah.
So
can you mention any of their names? MPs or not?
Well,
No.
probably not.
Probably not. So no, it's cool. I just if anybody's watching from New Zealand, I think they can contextualize.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying which party I work for.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
But I do a lot of community stuff as well and helping towns knit their communities together, and that's another thing that I really love.
And this is again the thing. It's online.
It's all online.
And this is what because we do that in the corporate space, and people don't understand that it needs to be brought together somewhere because those conversations otherwise are fragmented.
Yeah, that's right.
Or they don't happen because in the real world, people don't have the forum. They don't have the town halls in the same way. So these are the new town halls in a way.
Yeah, that's right. And the thing is, people don't realize that even though you're online, you actually can take that core people offline. So that's what I do. I do a lot of doing activities. We get together in the group and then we do activities offline as well. And that knits the group together because, you see them in real life. You bond.
He's loitering. He's loitering.
Yeah.
You have to spin back in 2 minutes. Pauline, where can everybody find you? Come on in then. Look, it's inevitable.
Yeah, I mean,
with a selfie stick. Pauline.
I'm on all platforms, so you can find me, and my platform name is Stockhausen's or Pauline.
Does everybody see? There we go.
Or
Great.
PaulineStockhausen.com.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. Thanks
Well,
for having me.
Well, thanks for coming on over.